must have made it to the Romanian border.
Right.
Because when we registered them with the vets, they went
4 years old, and I got a photograph of me.
Yeah.
Dead skinny. And I got some swimming trunks on. They were knitted.
My mum knitted some.
Oh, these are absolutely amazing. Look at these fellas here. Sure whether that's gonna show. We've got a horse joining us. You're looking very enthusiastic, aren't you? Keep away from the electric. No, there isn't an electric fence. Just watch your. You're looking in my eye. I'm giving you a nice. No.
Well, on that side.
What about the goat?
I don't know. It's all over.
Alright, he's going there.
Colour over here.
Ladybug there. There's a goat there.
The goat in there.
Of a new vlog, and we're looking very interplanetary crafts. Who sang that song? Calling occupants.
Oh yeah. I remember the song.
Wasn't the Carpenters, was it? Anyway, we're on the start of a new vlog, so we've got a weekend off together. We've got a bit of laying, haven't we? A bit of a late start. Nothing wrong with that. But before we start, we want to say hello and a big, warm, fantastic, super duper Erstwhile Campsite Warden and his wife. Welcome to our new members. Say welcome, Sandra.
Welcome all.
Welcome all our new members. And if you've not already done so, you can like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It costs you nothing to do that. Some of you will have seen, possibly now, that we do have a little members section where we're giving pre-releases to some of our videos. If you want to explore that, that's fine. But I do need to do some update videos on that introduction.
Can I just also quickly add, for those who follow the Sandra Makes on the weekly Sunday Sandra Makes, that's a lot of S's. There's also a Facebook page. I sometimes put little updates up there in between the weekly vlogs, so do have a look. Sandra Makes and Bakes as well.
Yeah, so on Sandra's weekly vlog that you're managing to do now for a few months, isn't it? Mm-hmm. We will try and remember to put a link in the video description on those videos if you want to visit Sandra Makes and Bakes on Facebook. It's a Facebook page, not a Facebook group. Backgrounds, right? What do you think of the background? Have you seen the background? What do you think of the background?
It's all right.
Right. So what is going through my mind? Have you not seen the other background? Have you? Hang on a minute. So we've got the tropical island one as well, and behind that we've got the gardening one. But the reason why I've ordered the three, what my thought was, we need to see whether Sandra agrees with me. Now, these are great if you're doing very close up videos, but obviously when we're we're obviously filming like that. So if we did do it, we would actually need two. So I think the tropical island one is a one-off, but I think the garden one and the space one, there's two just to cover the background. But I need to ask Sandra a question. Just hold on back in a second again. Just have a waffle there, Sandra. Well, I'll just get up the ladder.
I'm a bit of a loss as to what's wrong with the conservatory lines.
Too boring, too white, too white and grey. Right, Sandra.
It's fine.
There's one here now, video in here now, right. So excuse the crease, because I'm just temporary.
It's Neil's theatre background coming out, I think.
Right. So the next question is that background. Just take that corner down there. Sorry, needs to go down. Is it the right way up? Right, it's okay. I'm going to take it down. I'm about to take it down. Should it be that way round, Sandra? Or should it be that way round where we've got the... It's almost like the Mars, isn't it, colliding? Or should it be that way round? Which way round should it be?
I don't know.
So what I was thinking was if I do buy another one of them, we could have that one that way round, and then we could have the space side on that way round. So we could have like Mars colliding with Mars.
I'll leave that to you.
You leave that to me. Right, we're going to take you on a bit of a walk with us. There's A bit of a market on in Wainfleet, our local town. So we're going to go and have a walk down over the fields and into Wainfleet.
This is for my friend.
That's your friend. And we will do a quick gardening update. So I'm not going to water these now because we're... Oh, these are very slow. Just,
might get strawberries next year.
No, I have no idea. Our strawberries from seed have been a bit of a fail. Right, I'm going to put a bit of a...
They will get going, but it might be next year if we get strawberries.
It's a bit like me. It takes me a while to get going, Sandra. You got no idea, Sandra. You got no idea how lucky you are to have me. Not got a clue. Where's the dog?
Somewhere.
Right, the tulips are dying off now, so on to the next phase. All the daffodils have wilted.
Get the rest of these great buys.
Yeah. What's the weather forecast today, Sandra? Hang on a minute. We're
wallflowers are looking great though.
We're gushing. Any casualties? Oh no! Hang on. We've got a casualty. I think there may be a duck at the bottom of the pond drowning. The number 7 duck's upside down. We need to have a look at the ducks.
Must be water prices coming on.
Excellent. Right.
Wallflowers looking good.
So as I say, now as we're coming into May as we're recording this, all the daffodils, they all need deadheading.
Point your camera this way for me.
Hang on a minute.
These have come on well, look.
Very good. These need a good soaking. The tufts of turf aren't doing too well at the moment, but all the sunflowers we've got. Oh, I need to ask you a question, seriously. I've been watching a forager who he says you can eat dandelion leaves.
You can eat. You mean the flowers? Yes,
The flowers.
Can. Yes, you can.
Well then, I've never done this.
Proper mouthful.
No, there's a way to do it, to pull them off. You're going to end up weeing yourself. If you pick dandelions, you wee.
They're not as bitter as the leaves.
No, apparently, no. There's a forager and he's showing you how to take the leaves off. So, does anybody out there eat dandelions? If you do let us know, when we can call you the dandelion eater. Right, so the other night, Sandra, I walked over these fields to come and meet you while you were doing your musical attributions. So we didn't think so on that. Anybody that watched Sandra the Folk Night, because it was like the week after Easter. Apparently, quite a few people were poorly in the way.
Yeah.
So the numbers were significantly down to usual, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was still fun though.
Oh yeah. But it was really weird because you had only planned to play 4 songs, and normally that takes about 2 hours, and because there was a few people there, you all went round very quickly.
Yes. So I had to give up in the end because I hadn't really practiced that much stuff. So, yeah.
So again, when I was walking over here the other day, I said it's rape this, but I don't know quite what's going on with this field, because it looks like rape's been planted, but if it has, it hasn't really taken very well.
It's like a bit of a mix. There seems to be wheat in here as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what's going on.
Anyway, the big thing is that the actual path we're on is bone dry and there's no mud at all. They all haven't come to see us, but oh dear. Hope somebody knows that the horse fence is a bit wobbly.
It is.
Now you stay in that field, horses. You stay in that field. So when I came here on Thursday, wasn't it? Sat on the fence here, there's a great big cat. And I thought it was an owl. He was just sat there, gazing longingly as I walked past. Right, so I've ended up putting a jacket and long sleeves on because the wind is still a bit on the chilly side. So just in the market square, and have a quick look at some of the stalls out here. Right, so I've seen some things we're going to buy, but we won't tell anybody what we're going to buy because they've got to guess. What we're going to buy, Sandra?
You just said don't tell anyone.
Well done, seeing if you're listening. Now, what are you pulling out, Sandra?
we're 1, 2, 3, so I get 3 raffle tickets. So
3 raffle tickets.
And supporting this wonderful charity that are helping rescue dogs.
Okay.
Do you want to say a little bit more?
Yeah, so we're raising money for 2 charities. We've got Sully's that's out at Frisney. They're a local charity, and then there's a dog rescue centre out in Koyçek, which is out in Turkey.
All right.
There are 4 families in Wainfleet that have all managed to get dogs from the same place.
Incredible.
So we're here raising money for them to hopefully try and help them rescue dogs.
Oh, that's so we
probably haven't won anything.
Yeah, we just last one. We want a 5 or a 0.
Oh, right, it's one of them. Is it? No. So we were involved with.
Sweet tooth, but you get to choose sweet.
Oh, go on,
which
Sonny,
is like
you
a
can
big
get
prize for.
yeah, not tangy ones.
Me and Lee like tangy ones.
No, I've had the drumstick ones with the best. Go on, you have them
Take
then.
bag. Just take bag.
I'll nibble on them. We were involved with a Romanian rescue thing.
Okay,
so
yeah.
our rescue dog came from Romania, so it's a bit similar
2 or
thing.
3 other people have come along to say. We say that one of our dogs that came from Turkey must have made it to the Romanian border.
Right.
Because when we registered them with the vets, they went. That passport said the dog's from Romania. So we know that they're definitely from Turkey. They said, I reckon someone probably said you're not coming over the border unless you paid to say that the dog's from Romania. So even though we know that the dog came from Turkey because we've got photographs of them in the rescue centre, the passport says Romania.
There you go, when you've done it at the church.
Great. Well done. Keep up the good
Thank
work
you very
and
much.
everything. So,
Wow.
When I first got her, she honestly couldn't understand English because she just arrived. And the first word she learned was sausage.
I've got breaking news. I've got people's phone numbers and got the mayor's phone number and things have just happened. You're going to be super excited when you see what I've just volunteered for.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's that pen friend tagline, like do stuff happens or something like that?
I don't know. Anyway, it's in Marie's. You're on Marie's stall. Come on in and tell us all about Marie's, Sandra. What's been going on?
So I was really struggling to get any Seville oranges to make marmalade. Because Lady Marie has got Seville marmalade jam. So I'm going to see something jar. There's also lots of other homemade preserves, local produce. Lincolnshire plum jam. I've seen there's a medlar chutney and all sorts of interesting things.
Okay.
Marie's jams.
Marie, so we need to ask Marie. Does she just do market stalls, or where does she appear? Is she like magic? We'll have to find some detail out, won't we?
I think so.
Right. What have you got on your head?
It's a hat a bit like the black one that I never got back from Wales.
So this hat in Wales got lost about 10 years ago, and Sandra is still traumatised about the hat that got left in an Indian restaurant.
It's just a good comfortable fit like this one. It's black, but a good comfortable fit like this one. And I phoned the restaurant because we were on our way back to. It was the end of a holiday. We were on our way back, so I couldn't go and collect it. And I said, if I pay the postage, will you post it back to me? He said, yes, we've got it, but no, we won't post it to you. So it's sad.
Still 10 years on, she's still going on about this hat. Right, so Sylvia. Hang on. We know a song like this, don't we? You're going to sing it. Sylvia's mother said, Sylvia. Do you know that song, Sylvia? You must know the Sylvia song, mustn't you? You've definitely got to know that song. So I don't know where we're going here now. Oh, Sylvia Sows. Right, hang on. Sylvia Sows. So, right, okay, right. So this is where you bought your hat from?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, it's a proper little hobby horse, isn't it? I've just got the urge to jump on that and run around the town square, but I better not. I might get arrested. Right, so this is where you got your hat from. So what's going on here then?
See you later.
I think Sylvia, do you sew to order as well?
Pardon?
Do you sew things to order as well?
Oh yes, absolutely I do. Yes, I do all sorts of things.
Right.
I do alterations, any type of clothes. I do soft furnishings. I'll make or reline curtains. Do any alterations on any soft furnishings.
Ooh.
Make things to order. Yeah.
So my mum used to be a machinist. My mum could make anything. Like because I was dead skinny.
I got taught from my nana.
Yeah.
She had one of those wonderful treadle sewing machines.
Yeah.
That's how I first learnt to sew on one of those.
She even made my trousers. But the one bit of trauma that happened to me, and I've got a photograph of me with it. Back in I'm only 37. But if I was born, if I was born,
Spring chicken.
If I was born in 1962, which I wasn't, So approximately, I must have been about 4 years old, and I got a photograph of me,
Yeah.
dead skinny, and I got some swimming trunks on. They were knitted.
My mum knitted some swimming costumes for us, and the thing was, when you went in the water, they stretched.
I can still remember the weight because they come down and but they ended up going
Brilliant.
almost as heavy as I was. And there's a photograph of me, and I'm about 4 years old, and I got these trunks, but as you say, they're almost down my knees. I'm going traumatised by knitted. So anybody out there, have you ever had knitted swimming trunks? Because I'm still. Sandra, can you knit swimming trunks?
I could try. Would anybody wear them?
And I'm not going to wear them if you do.
I've never made a swimming costume, I have to say.
Oh no,
made
that's
lots
amazing.
of things.
Yeah. No, it's absolutely wonderful. I like the mice. These are cute,
Oh,
aren't they?
bless you. Thank
Look
you
at them.
so
There's a
much.
whole family of them, isn't there?
I get given samples books from an old curtain making company, because they throw their samples books all away. So I make things out of all the
all
samples.
these bits off them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, they are absolutely. They're so cute.
And I'm just the sort of person that needs to do things.
Yeah. You see, that gets my imagination. So if I was a little boy again, something like that would get my imagination going. I'd want a whole family of them, wouldn't you? And everything. So yeah.
Oh. They have been very popular with them. Little chidlers.
They're so cute. And good old Teds as well. Look at these here. Absolutely amazing. Just saying, I got the urge to take a little hobby horse on and run around, but I'd better not.
Was it an old singer by any chance? Wonderful.
Hang on a minute, there's some contact details as well.
Oh yes, thank you.
There you go. Yeah, so there you go.
Thank you so much.
Zoom in, pinch and squeeze if you want more information. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Look at that one. So I've got a pocket full of change here, and then we're thinking about with the pond. I think, I'll let Sandra decide, I think we might get a ladybird. I do like these little gonks here, don't we? Oh, these are absolutely amazing. Look at these fellas here. Which one should we get? And then I think a ladybug. Right, I'll wait for Sandra to decide. Right, this is going to sound a bit weird. So we're buying. Sandra's got the wallet out. Some jewellery, some Christmas themed jewellery, but for Sandra's birthday. When's your birthday, Sandra? July. Yeah, I can never remember the birthday. So Sandra's birthday's coming up. Whoa. And we'll show you in a moment what we've got. But we've got some beautiful earrings from this lovely lady here on this stall.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, so you've got a choice, Sandra.
Well, no big.
You can have 3 ladybugs. You can have 2 ladybugs and a gonk. You could have 3 gonks and a ladybug. Or you could have 2 gonks and 1 ladybug. Or you could have 3 gonks. What are you gonking for?
Well, process of elimination. So shall we have the love gonk?
The love gonk.
Yeah,
That's
love
good. You can have the love gonk, yeah.
So we're going to have a love gonk. And then should we have... I think they're bigger to be fair, so probably be a smaller...
I think they're all the same size. They're all £1.50, aren't they?
No, they're £1. They're £1.50.
Oh.
The gonk was £1.50.
How much have you got?
I don't know what you give me.
I think I gave you
Should we do it by
£4.50.
elimination? So that's the gonk.
That's the gonk.
£3.
This is getting very, very complicated. This is really, really complicated.
So they're £1.50. They're £1.
Well, he's looking handsome, and sort of on that yellowy theme, and then maybe a bit of a red. So that would be £1.50, £2.50, maybe £4. If you bought them as a little family, that would come to £4, wouldn't it?
As long as they're definitely £1.50.
Yeah. Well,
I think so.
Check. We're not going to worry about it if it's not.
I'm confused. £4. Yes, probably.
Allegedly. Right, there we are. That's who we are now. Right, we're going home with the stash here, aren't we, Sandra? We're going home with the stash. Thank you. Honey, you made us a frog.
Yes.
We've got a frog. have no idea what's going on here, but I've just been told we've got a frog coming as well. What, does it go croak or rivet? What noises do frogs make? Rivet. Or do it croak? What's the difference between a frog and a toad? I have got a science question as well. So yesterday when I was out, we went on a really long walk and we had a starling along the grass. It was literally by our feet, up in behind us. It was picking up worms. He got a mouthful of worms. So he must have had chicks. But I dare say there's some chicks in the tree somewhere. How are you? Oh, you got all flies around you, right? You've got all flies around your eyes, haven't you? Hey, how are you? You can't eat my camera, hey? How are you?
Some nice grass.
Hey? We can't give you any carrots or anything. We shouldn't be feeding you because we don't know if you're on a special diet. But you can have a bit of grass. The grass is always greener on the other side. What's your name? Oh, you got bad breath.
Very friendly.
Yeah, you're very friendly, isn't he? Hello. You're a good horsey. There you are. What's your name? You're looking in my eye. I'm giving you a nice. No. Calm. Don't headbutt me. Calm. Nice little horse. Right, we'll see you again. Say bye bye. Have some more grass.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
You can only have a little bit. We're not allowed to feed you.
No.
You're very handsome. Right. So I think where are we going here now? So,
White nettles.
what are they?
White deck nettles. They're pretty, aren't they?
So another science question, Sandra, I need to ask. So I was somewhere, I can't remember where. So apparently if you get an egg and you lay it on its side and you twizzle it, it spins. But apparently if you boil the egg and twizzle it, it doesn't spin anymore. Is that true or false?
So I said that in English.
An egg. Get an egg.
Right.
So if you get an egg with unboiled and put it down, spin it, it'll spin round. If you boil that egg, it won't spin as much. Is it true or false?
Possibly.
I need to know. The wind's getting up, isn't it? Sorry, you're probably not doing it. Right, we'll stop at the end of the field and I'll get Sandra to show you the our little stashes. We've spent a fortune, but I've been a good boy today. And I just touched down with the local parish council, and some of you will remember me saying that I was going to donate a security camera, a SIM security camera. I've now got 2, which we've been speaking to some of the councillors and the mayor, and we're going to be donating a couple of cameras to the local council. And I think I should start. I used to be a councillor, Sandra, you know. I think I'd be a fantastic councillor. What do you reckon?
I want to retire.
What, become a councillor?
No, just retire.
I think I'd be a great parish councillor. Should I become a parish councillor again? Right, get a little stash out. Let's have a look. We can put them on the fence here and hope the horse doesn't get us. Alright, so I'm not so sure. Just that way so the sun is. I'm not so sure whether that's going to show, but that's why I just bought Sandra as a... Well, it could be a early Christmas present or an early birthday present, couldn't it? But the little silver reindeers with the things on. I go away, horse. I'm going to hold you back there for a minute because we're just showing our stash. So we've got the ladybugs. We've got a horse joining us. You're looking very enthusiastic, aren't you? Keep away from the electric. No, there isn't an electric fence. Just watch your. Don't eat your manure. We don't want any for the garden. We're okay. You just stay there. Hello, horse. Sorry, I've got a horse in case you wonder what's going on. Right, so this is our little stash. What we've got today. We've got a big ladybird. Are they ladybirds or ladybugs?
Ladybird.
A little ladybird. We've got a loving gonk. We've got some marmalade and another ladybird, and we've also got some earrings. Look at that. Look at those there. No idea, Sandra, how much money I spent today, and you've got no idea how lucky I am to have you. Are you, Sandra? No, watch. Don't knock the marmalade over. No, horse, don't knock the marmalade over. We'll come and say hello in a minute. On the hat, you bought a hat as well. Spent an absolute fortune. What a beautiful, technically speaking, spring day. Everywhere is so lush and green, and you just can't imagine. Just a couple of very short weeks ago, all the trees were bare and no branches, and you just can't. Yeah, it's been a strange old winter, hasn't it?
Felt like a long winter.
I mean, well, it was sort of, but it was our first winter here, wasn't it? Not knowing not knowing what was happening and how it would all be, and yeah, it's been a strange year. So who's recording this now? You're coming up. You're about 5 weeks away from being here for a full year, aren't you?
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah. So we're going to head home. We need to go and put these things away. We've got some bits and bobs we need to do in the garden. We need to get to some shops and other things as well. So I'm not sure whether we're going to be carrying on, but hope you're enjoying our little walk and day out in Wainfleet, our local town. I'm doing a lot of erming when I'm videoing it recently, Sandra. So it's really hard not to say erm when you're videoing. Don't say erm. What did you say? Erm. It's so hard not to when you're videoing. I was going to throw the drone up, but I don't think I am going to throw the drone up because we've been out a bit longer than I thought we were going to be.
Pop into Leslie's on the way back, so we'll pop in and say hello.
Well, you do that. I'll tell you what you know what I'm going to do.
Cut the grass?
I'm going to sign my nomination papers to become a councillor. I'm not going to cut the grass. We need to go shopping as soon as you get back. I'm going to dig out some bits for the parish council. So I've got 2 SIM security cameras. So you can just put a SIM card in, they're totally portable. And I'm going to give them a Wi-Fi extender as well. And if they're able to get the Wi-Fi, because they've got a local, I'm not going to explain how this is going to work for security reasons. I might even donate some other CCTV systems for them as well. So we'll see. But they could be getting a nice little bundle from us. So I couldn't tell from a distance whether they were bluebells, but they are forget-me-nots. So this field I'm on here now is where we had the barn owl swooping a while back on with Lee. But yeah, so going wild, and all these nettles and everything, they'll all be 3 foot high in a short amount of time. So I'm not going to say what it was, but that thing had been trashed. I just tried to put it back the best that I could. But let's get some content for it next time you're out for a walk. Right, okay. Right, we need to renome the critters, and one of us needs to put our hands in the pond. Right, hang on a minute. There's a few things been going. I think there's been a bit of a party going on here, because what's happened to the rabbit?
Blown over.
Blown over. He needs.
He's meant to put sand
in there, isn't he? Right, rabbit, you can go there for now. Don't go there. Right, where are you going to put your? Where are you putting your? Him there.
It's a bit bare over here, isn't it? There's something in there.
So the grass is coming in. We have to get some strimmer on here or something. Let's put there. Right, goat, how are you doing? Frog, I've been told, frog, we've got a new frog coming, but I don't know quite what's going on. But
we seem to have a lot on that side. So should we ever put one on that side?
What about the goat?
I don't know. It fell over.
Right, he's going there.
Colour over here.
Ladybug there. There's a goat there.
The goat in there.
Right, so the ladybug's looking into the water. Why is the other one looking out? Right, do you want to just see what's that in the bottom of the pond there, Sandra? And what's that one there?
Well, that's a rock.
Right, well, I'll take care of it. Right, you're worth 7 points. The duck's full of water, right? You're going to have to evaporate.
There's quite a few rocks down there.
Right, what's happening with this duck here? Why aren't you going on there? Right, and you go on there. You go on there. You go on there. Right, while your hands wet then, what's that one down there? Right, up. The reggae duck's not reggaeing. Oh, he's fallen over as well. I mean, just Deary. Like, oh,
Can't reach there unless you move.
go on then, don't do the things.
I think it look really good.
Right. Yeah, our pond is got donations coming from local people because it's such a. Did it drown?
It's full of water.
Full of water. We'll pull that with that duck there because he had water in as well. It's had to save him. He'll dry out. Right, I think, Sandra, I think we'll finish this off here. I'm not too sure what we're going to call this video. I think we might call it Supporting Local Craft Type People.
I think it'll dry out eventually, but
Yeah, what do you think? So, it's just been nice to be
it's been a really nice day actually.
out to a local
So
craft
another
market.
thing just to think about, but I'm going to get the details soon, but apparently over in Pilgrim Hospital, Boston, there's an appeal for people that can knit or crochet prem baby clothes as well. So we were just chatting about that earlier.
One of my lights has gone. Right, but for now, I think this video has probably gone on quite long enough. Yeah. So do you want to say ta-ra?
Ta-ra.
Right, we need to think about what's going to happen with all these daffodils, and I think I might have some dandelion for my tea, and actually.
Flowers in your hair.
What's that hippie song? What's the hippie song? Which got flowers in her. And put a little I might put a little. Can you eat daisies?
You can.
I put a little daisy behind me here. Right. I think I'm going to. I'm just going to do some flower power. And that'll make me smile, won't it? It's cool, man. Bye bye.